Can you go through PayPal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can. I do it. That's what I use, Carol.
I gotcha.
It's worth it though. It really is.
Corey.
The stream's back up.
Hey, we're back.
Whoever's streaming, get rid of their stream.
Carol,
Yes, sir.
turn your stream off for him.
There we go. What's up, everybody? I think we're live. Little technical difficulties. So it's all right. I had a rough night last night. I think Tanner did too. But we're back. RaceChatter, episode number 24. And I'm your host, Corey Sherman, driver number 3. Toyota Camry. And yeah, I'm sending off to Tanner while I get stuff set up.
Tanner Marr, just a broadcaster now, washed up driver. Driver number 4 when I do get to race. I'm nervous. I'm more nervous than the drivers are. Why? Because my main man, the broadcasting godfather, Chris Legoo, will not be there tonight. So it's all on my shoulders, and I'm shitting bricks. We'll set it up above me to the catch-up, man.
Cody Heisman, driver of the 51 Toyota and BPL and the 28 Toyota and Cyber Thunder. And we got Dylan above me.
Dylan Banks, driver of the Ally 48 machine. You already know. Trying to get another win this week in Indy. See how it goes. Pass it on down to my man, the myth, the legend, Chris Carroll.
Oh, God. Driver of the 99 USA Firearms.com Chevy and BPL. Pretty much the only league I get to run anymore, and looking forward to Indy tonight.
No, we used to always race every night, bro. That's what me and Zimmy were talking about. We raced fucking 7 nights out of the week, and now I haven't done a race in 3.5 months, and we race Sundays. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I'm racing now too, because Cyber's off till
With Cyber off.
Yeah, they're off till mid-August, so yeah, that's all I've been doing is just Sundays and catching up on stuff around the house since it's getting nice out. Let's
I wish we would do that. We were off on the summer.
yeah,
That'd be awesome.
yeah, me too. Let's kick it off. We only got Blazing Pedals to go over, so man, play the BPL intro.
I like that.
Did that with the
Yeah,
logo.
you did a good job on that, Tanner. All right, we're gonna go back 2 weeks because we were off last week. We were at Lucas Oil for 250 laps. We had I don't think we had any cautions around the stage, so we had nine cause cautions. And let's see who got the pole. Dylan Banks got the pole. Oh, yeah,
He led every lap, bro.
Yeah, he dominated this race. Jamie Walker qualified on the outside, and Dylan Banks. Why does it say Dylan Banks 3? What is this, your third account?
No, they didn't have. I guess there's 2 other Dylan Bankses, but they said they're not on the servers anymore. So I'm about to text iRacing and see if I can change
Yeah,
that.
email and they'll change it. 'Cause I was Emily Smith for a long time, for like 3 months before I realized you could change your name.
Well, yeah, Dylan takes home the win. That's your first win, right?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was the first one. Yep.
Yep. Cody Heisman second. Jamie Walker third. I don't
You
remember.
ready to say that again?
It's the same finishing order that
It is.
literally.
It is.
Yeah.
I won't
James,
spoil
James-
it. I won't spoil it. I'll let Corey do
Well,
what he needs.
Jamie's getting to where he's getting stronger in this next gen car.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is.
And
Yeah.
it shows because he's had 2 third-place finishes in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's looking really good, really strong.
What
Yeah,
happened
he's
to
starting to get
Carol?
back
You
to that.
finished sixth.
I finished 4th, I think.
No, this says he finished 6th at Lucas Oil.
That
I
was
got
that
back
night
to,
we were having issues. Remember, Corey? That's that night we were having issues where iRacing it kicked everybody out, wouldn't let anybody see the results and stuff. So
Yeah, I got back to 5th, Corey, and then D spun off of 4 off the last corner, and I ended up 4th.
oh, you
We're talking about Lucas Oil.
Talking about Lucas Oil.
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I had a rough night the last couple weeks. They're trying to pull different strategies and just do something different. But Yeah, a bit foolish there. You get back in the pack, and those guys aren't racing very nice back there lately.
Definitely not. That's why I finished 23rd, dead last.
Yeah, it's been ugly mid-pack back, man. Those guys are the respect is going down the hill. I'm not going to lie about it.
It's not even mid-pack anymore. It's like 5th place on back. From 5th on back, you're in pure hell.
Yeah, I think you want my honest opinion, Tanner, is I think the stage racing's causing that. Like, I like the stage racing in real life. It forces them to be aggressive. It makes the sport more exciting. Online, I think you want to try and promote long runs and respect and make guys earn it over a long haul and race each other right. I think online, anytime you can promote more aggression, it's a bad thing. I think the stages, if they wanted to do the stages and put out the points at lap 28 or whatever it is, stage 1, don't throw a yellow, let them go and promote the racing online to be caution free.
I love the stages. I love what they add, but I think they're definitely making the races more messy, right? Cautions breed cautions.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's killing each other for a point.
Yeah.
Well, I like the stage breaks because it gives me time to kind of rest up for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
All right. Last week we were at New Hampshire. That track that setup was awful last week. 12 cautions, I think, cause cautions. Chris Carroll brings home the pole. Outside was Jamie Walker. Dylan Banks goes back to back. When Cody, is the same as Lucas Hill. We got catch-up man, Cody Heinzman, and then Jamie Walker comes home third. Damn. I finished, last again.
You finished last 2 weeks in a row?
Yep.
But he's not going to be on the power rankings.
Yeah. Wow.
Where's that 100 overall at, Corey?
What's that?
Where's that 100 overall at, Corey? I ain't seen it the last couple weeks.
Hey, I didn't give it to myself. I gave it to Ty.
Ty. Hey, Ty's been fast this year. That's what Carroll is actually saying off camera, how much better Ty has improved this season. He's actually in the mix and not wrecking in the mix. He's in the mix.
Yeah.
And staying in the mix.
Well, that's why I have him winning my bracket the whole way.
You got Ty winning your bracket?
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at the brackets. I bet.
Well, let's look at them.
I think I missed a total of 3, I believe.
Yeah, we got some good matchups tonight. We're heading to Indy tonight for the second round of the brackets.
Let's do what we did last week or last time, Corey. We'll go through the bracket and we'll take our picks here.
Yeah, this will probably be mostly what we talk about because it's a big thing going on tonight. Our first matchup, let's talk about, it's Chris Carroll versus Mark Arthur.
Yeah,
Tanner's loving this one. This is Tanner's.
These guys find each other all the time on the track.
Let's go.
If this
in that matchup right there.
If this matchup ends without them making contact at least once, I will be amazed.
It don't matter if Carroll's leading and Mark's running 15th; they still find a way to hit each other every fucking.
Tanner's in his glory this week with this matchup.
I'm excited for this one.
I think everyone makes it a bigger deal than it is. I'm going up there to race.
Absolutely.
That's not adds to the fun, though.
That's the fun of it.
I'm definitely an instigator in that. I paint the picture.
Yeah.
We kind of got to you. Something to talk about during the broadcast.
Look at that second matchup, though.
Oh, yeah.
I need this graphic, Corey, for tonight, by the way, when we get done here.
All right.
But yeah,
you don't want to use
so No. I want to use this one. This is pretty. So that Carroll Arthur, I'm going to take Carroll. I think everybody will, right?
Yeah.
Chris, who are you taking?
Who am I taking? I can't bet against myself.
That second matchup, though.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Corey, you got fucked.
Yeah,
you got fucked. The 8th seed.
Especially Cody says it's his favorite track, too, so I'm definitely
It's in my top 3.
I got fucked. I'm not even in the fucking bracket.
Yeah, you're not even in the thing. Okay, you came a week late. I'm going to take... Damn it, I'm going against you, Ketchup, man. I'm taking Corey.
Oh, really?
I'm taking fucking Corey.
After 2 back-to-back last place finishes, you think I'm going to bring it back in Indy?
Hey, exactly. No, listen. You're due. You're due a good one.
The odds say you're due, fella.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
he's only had 6 incident points, so obviously he hasn't jumped too much shit. He's getting jumped.
the last time we raced at the Indy Oval, because we did it in Cyber Cup earlier this season, that was the race Corey took the road course on pit exit. So
Yes.
I have faith in him tonight.
If I keep it on the oval,
Get
I
off the
might be
road.
okay.
Right. You got Banks in that matchup.
Man,
It's hard to bet against Cody, right? But I'm just doing it for the show. I'm going to go Corey.
I love you, Corey. I love you, Cody. I've got to take Cody though. I think
What a
Cody.
fuck.
Cody. I mean, me and him have been run up at the front just about every race, and he's been up front just about every damn race. And he goes to a track. Well, I just bought this track today at Lucas Oil. I'm just gonna go out there and see if I could do my best. Then proceeds to finish second. Like any track he goes to, he's good. It's just a natural talent. Some people got natural talent, and others don't. And he's got a natural talent.
Damn.
But
I do try to focus on my adaptability, because I don't really have a strength when it comes to like short tracks, big tracks, road courses. I try to be as good as I can
you're
at all of them.
But I would take that over somebody being good at one track. I would take somebody being consistent at every track rather than somebody being good at one or two tracks. You know, you're consistent.
That's always been my problem. Is I love the short tracks, right? That's where I feel most at home at.
Look what Amanda said.
Well, don't
Dylan,
worry. She's
Cody,
a Jamie
Jake,
Walker
president.
fangirl. Well, what did you get rid of the bracket for?
Natural talent, racecraft at Tanner, LOL.
Yeah. All right. So, who do you got, Carol?
Well, I'll be honest. I would take Corey for the show, like Tanner. If he, my bet is he's probably going to be half drunk in the race. The last time he took the road course, so I'm betting Corey takes the road course. I got to go with the catch-up, man. I mean, if he was sober and he was focused, and they had him on like a training regime, and he was, in his glory, I would take Corey. But I mean, I'm betting he's gonna be halfway there, and he's gonna take that road course.
Well, I'll tell you
If we were at the road course,
yeah, I'll tell you this, Chris. I partied a little hard last night, so I'm probably not going to be drinking today.
He's like Tim Richmond. He's there, but he's not there this week. We gotta, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Kilroe versus Massengill.
Kilroe has to have a terrible night and wreck out, not to advance.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on Massengill. Massengill don't qualify. And Massengill's biggest problem is he's too nice. When he lets people by, I watched him junk his car into the outside wall last week to let people by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Kilroe.
Like you said, something happens to Kilroe, that's the only way Massengill's probably going to move on. But Kilroe's really good at Indy. So I'm going to go Kilroe.
Yeah, I got Kilroe.
I picked him already in the pick 'em, but I got Kilroe as tonight's race winner. I just think he's going to finally get his first win of the season here at Indy.
Is it going to be a fuel race?
I hope not, brother. I don't know what stages are, so I couldn't even tell you.
Let me look up.
It will be. It will be. That last stage is long.
Is it going to be
really long?
Oh,
so the admins voted to make that final stage long like that, and I feel like that's going to make.
I like it because it's more strategy than we had. So
let's see. The stages
and I mean,
are.
I think it's 19.
Lap 19, lap 38, and then 96 to the end.
Yeah, that last stage is double.
Yeah,
well,
more than
double. There probably 20, 25 laps for a fuel run.
I can't remember what it was.
I think it was 30-ish. I think it was 30-ish.
Yeah, it's cool. We got 100% fuel now, so probably.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
I mean, you got to pit once. There's no way you can save that much.
All right.
No way.
And then, if we get
I like this matchup right here.
Van Vliet
I like
versus
Van Vliet Edstrom. That's actually a sleeper matchup. Fucking the first 5 weeks, I would have said Edstrom. But since then, and he ain't been here the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
No,
I was going
he's
to say,
been
number
here.
one,
He's
if
been
he shows up.
He's been crashing a lot.
I'm going to go. I'm going to Edstrom.
I'm going to go Phillip because I think Phillip's going to got a top 10, I think, last week or close to it. Amanda got 9th last week. We have a shout out to Amanda with that. But
He did.
yeah. Oh, no, Phillip got screwed last week, but he was running consistent. He always runs consistent. So
That's right. So that's what I've noticed about Phillip. We don't talk about him on the broadcast a lot, but he's always right there around 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and if you run right there,
He's
you're
ju-
eventually going to get a top 5 and shit, right?
He's just biding his time the whole race. I picked Edstrom in my bracket, but with the recent turn of things, I can definitely see Phillip moving on here. Assuming they both show up in the first place, I can see Phillip outlasting Edstrom over the course of the race in terms of incidents and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going Phillip.
Oh man, here I'll leave me with
Carol?
a tough one. I think.
Banks, go. You were talking. What you got?
That's. I mean, you're right, Tanner. That's a sleeper damn matchup right there. I don't know how good they are. Because I mean, I know Esham is like an auto club Michigan style. He loves them tracks and he tears them up. I don't know how well he is at Indy, and I don't know how well Van Vliet is at Indy. Hell, I don't even know myself how good I am at Indy. We'll have to see, but
I mean, it's kind of flat.
yeah, I think I'm gonna take Esham.
Esham.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Esham. I just feel more confident in Esham. He's usually up at the front, and I'm not knocking Van Vliet. He's a hell of a driver, does a good job, but I think I'm gonna have to take Esham.
Carol, you've done before Heinzman and Banks got here. It was basically between you and Edstrom, right, week in and week out. So you've turned a few laps against him, and I know y'all shared race wins. Who you got here? You're probably gonna take Edstrom, huh?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't know if Edstrom's going to show up. I'm going to go out on a fence and take Van Vliet.
Edstrom, I thought he's missed the past few weeks. He's only missed last week.
Right.
I just looked. He got wrecked out at Lucas Oil or something.
I think, man,
he
at Indy,
metaphorically missed it at Lucas Oil because he just wasn't there.
at Indy, it's a weird place because if you wreck, you wreck. It's all over. You're wrecking at 200 miles an hour. I think it's a place that's good for Phil because he's good at surviving races and he's good at picking his way through the field and taking what's there. And I think a lot of us that can be aggressive could get in trouble at Indy here. And I think Edstrom's got to keep it on. I think he's got to run a smart race and he's got to be less aggressive tonight because I think it's set up for Phil to do well tonight.
Yeah. I think for the same reasons that Chris just listed, I think we're going to get a sneaky, really good Amanda race out of tonight.
Oh,
not that she's in the bracket,
true.
But
yeah,
back to back.
The surviving and just making it through.
Right.
All right, let's head over to the other side.
This is another
Marasco and
match
Berg.
right.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Well, obviously I'm picking Ty because I got him winning everything.
I'm going Berg. Berg's been really strong.
Yeah, I got Berg as well. I think I've just seen too many Marasco hiccups, especially last week and at Lucas Oil. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of self spins and just not keeping it kind of going. He's got speed. If he keeps it going without walling it or anything, I think he can outpace Berg. But I have got to take Berg here.
Basically, so you're saying if Marasco can keep the car clean to the end.
Yep. I think he's got it.
That's his biggest problem right now. He can't keep the car clean to the end.
Yeah, I'm going to have to have a sit down with him and talk to him before this race.
What about you, Carol? Carol, you've done a lot of laps against Morosco and held Berg down.
Yeah, I've done a lot of laps with both of them. I think Ty's come a long way. I like what I'm
off air, by the way.
Yeah, I think he's improved from last season a lot. I think for Ty's decision making, I think Indy is a lot of that. Being a longer race, I think it's in Berg's favor because he tends to keep the car in one piece, and he knows how to play strategy to be there at the end if he doesn't have the speed. So I think I got to go with Berg at Indy. I think if it was a different track, I'd probably go with Marasco with the speed he's shown, but I think Indy's a real decision making race, and I think I'm going to go with Berg.
What about you, Banks?
Oh, tough one again. I'm gonna go opposite of y'all. I'm gonna take Marasco because I think there's gonna be cautions there at the end, and I think Ty will fire off really good on the restarts, and I think he'll be there as long as he keeps his car in one piece and makes it to the end, and we have cautions at the end like we normally do. I think he has a good shot.
Right. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the stats from last year. Carol, this is the race where you had a crazy 13,
17 is a 7.
I think it was 17 or 18 at one point.
Yeah, it was insane.
Tanner, that was a weird one. So I could only go. You needed to go. We didn't know it at the beginning. You had to go 17 laps on fuel to make it. To make it on 4 stops. And I was going 16, and I said to Stephen T with like lap 44, I had to pit at lap 48. I said, Steve, we're not going to make it. We're going to have to do an extra stop. So I had to save 4 laps of fuel. Yeah. But in 52 laps, I had to save 4. So
it was not easy at Indy. That's a big track.
So I spent the whole last half of the race clutching it out front, trying to save those 4 laps. So that was a weird one.
All right, then we got RT76 and Ping. I know the catch-up man and me. I think we both didn't we have Ping going to our final 4?
Yep, that's correct.
So RT76, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I got a ride or die with Ping.
Yeah, I'm there as well. I think I got to take Ping here.
I'm taking RT76.
I knew it. I knew Corey was going to go RT.
Yeah. As long as I don't spin him out this week, he'll be fine.
Taking Ping. I think Ping win this matchup. No offense.
So it's 3 for Ping, 1 for RT76. Carol?
Well, I think this is a pick 'em. I'll be honest. I think these 2 guys have been super aggressive, causing themselves problems. I don't know who's going to do it this week, but I'm going with Ping with the speed he's shown. But I mean, I think these guys both got to keep it under wraps here.
Damn, bro! I just realized in the next matchup, Jordan Larson knocked off Brian Dees last week.
Oh, Brian Dees.
That was because Dees wasn't there.
Dees wasn't there. That's right. Yep. So between Larson and Bell, I own the 4 car. I got to go Belsky.
As long as there's no accidents, I'm going to go Larry Bell because if there is an accident, he's going to run into it.
Right.
So this is where my bracket got busted because I had Dees in the final.
I had Dees.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of there with, like, if there's a wreck, I think Larry's going to find it. And I have seen in the races where it doesn't appear like Larson is in the top half on pace, but he's shown a lot of resilience when he's in, like, incidents or just finding himself, roller coastering through the field or whatnot. He's just always fighting back, scratching and clawing. So I think I might take Larson here for a 30 seat in the final 8. But I don't know. I feel there's going to be enough wrecks for Larry to find one again. And I think I got to take Larson.
Larson started deep last week, but I know at one point we were like, where the hell did this guy come from? He was like 10th. So he's shown decent pace too. I'm going to go Bell. We got Banks and Carol. Carol, I know you got to go Belsky too. That's your best friend in real life, right?
Yeah, he is my best friend in real life. There's no doubt. Okay, it was.
You got one of those, but you do. So you need to keep him around. Banks, who you got, brother?
I can't go against good buddy Larry Bell. Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine too. Not as close to him as Carol is, but he's a good buddy of mine too. And
Larry's type of guy. You can race with Larry for 2 years and never hear him say a word. He may never say a word, but if he does talk, he I don't know. You got to listen when he talks. And
I think I agree with Cody though on that Larson deal. Especially last week. I think he got caught up in a couple accidents, but his resiliency, he stayed in the race, and I don't know where he finished, but he was up there. I know in the top 15 for sure, maybe even like low teens. But his resiliency could pay off tonight, but I just can't go against Larry Bell. That's a good buddy of mine. Can't go against him.
And the final matchup for the first or the second round.
Ooh, this is a tough one right here.
Walker and Perkins. I'll let y'all go first. I really don't know. Sell me.
So I think this was a lot closer when the brackets were first made, but I think Jamie's figured something out.
Yeah.
Jamie's figured something out.
Got comfortable in the car.
And I think Perkins has maybe lost a little something, or it's just not finding what the people around him are finding, because I feel like I'm seeing Perkins a little bit lower down than what we're used to. So I got to take Jamie.
Yeah, I agree. I'm taking Jamie too. Props to him. Last couple weeks, win at Auto Club, comes back 2 third-place finishes at Lucas Oil, New Hampshire. He's been at the front, very consistent the past couple weeks. I mean, it's been me, Cody, Carroll, and pretty much Jamie Walker up at the front every week. He's figured something out with this car, and he's showing why he belongs. I mean, he's very consistent, and that's what it takes to make it. And I think his consistency is not running out anytime soon. I think honestly he's got another win coming really soon. I don't know if it'll be tonight or next week, but I think he's got a win coming, and he's been just too consistent. Nothing against Perkins, but I got Walker in this one.
So I'm looking at like just the average position based on like where you're running at throughout the race. Jamie Walker's average racing position 7.9, so we'll round it up to 8th. And Perkins,
that's really good.
Perkins is right here underneath him with a 9.4.
Damn.
So he's running about 9th. Walker's running about 8th.
Be close. I don't know how good they are at Indy.
Walker's going to be good at Indy. I know from prior, right? He's been normally pretty good. I'm going to go Perkins here, though. I'm going to go to 33 Loves, Machina Perkins.
Oh, Rip didn't like that.
I know Perkins is fast. I know he's fast. I just think that Walker's he's been up there the last couple weeks, and I think he's got a fire under him right now. I think he's on fire lately.
I feel like Perkins has been like a 10th place car, but he'll get 8th with it, right? But Walker has the past month. Walker's been a top 5 car. Yeah.
I think everyone's been shitting on Walker like he's not been good in the car, and I think in the beginning of the season
he's not been good for Jamie Walker standards.
Well, yeah, I mean he got caught in a bunch of wrecks. He wrecked himself once, I think, and he's been getting caught up in stuff at the beginning of the year, and he had internet stuff going on. I mean, everything that could happen to him happened to him. I don't think it's so much Walker. I think Walker. I've raced with him for 2 seasons now, and Jamie's a great driver, man. He knows how to race there. He's got the race IQ. He's got the speed. He's got the strategy. I think of the 3 of those, the strategy is probably his weakest play. I think he tries stuff that other guys don't. And it hasn't worked out for him. But I mean, I don't think it's Walker. I think Walker's all the way back. He's showing it. He's there. I think with it being a long race too, I think it helps Jamie. I think John's had some problems the last few weeks, and Jamie's on a roll. I think it's pretty hard not to go with Jamie, even though Walker's been not himself at the beginning, and Perkins was himself, most of the season. But I think this point, Jamie's got the momentum. I got to go with Jamie.
I think a lot of it too for Jamie was, let's just call it spade a spade. The start of our season, the schedule this year was so fucked up. I mean, we had 3 plate tracks in the first, 7 races. Then we had Bristol, Martinsville mixed in there. So the schedule was really weird. So you have a few bad races at the start of the year, you put yourself in a hole. And I think that's kind of what happened to Walker. And he's slowly but surely climbing back out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you knew he would. That guy, I've raced him at Indy. He was really good at Indy last year.
He's good at Indy.
Yeah, so
he was,
watch out, boys.
Before you came to the series, I'm pretty sure Indy was like where Walker always dominated.
Well, the competition's a little better now than it's ever been. There's a lot of talent here now. I'd like to see some of the other guys come back and fill the whole field up, and then we can do what we used to. But it's tough out there now. You got to put everything together to win, Tanner.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The cars and the rules scared off a lot of people. I think the car scared off a lot of people.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think
best car.
I think it's a combination. The price, the car, the stages. I think there's a lot of stuff going on there.
We're on RaceChatter, so I can say anything I want. Them shit boxes of a B car, and then you got them terrible ass trucks that finally got better after the update. They dropped
Xfinity cars.
Xfinity cars.
The boats. Yeah, the boats. Yeah,
it's the setups more than the car itself, I think.
I'll tell you what.
That reminded me of a Dodge
last week. I did not like that setup. I tried to change everything, and I couldn't get comfortable in that car.
The thing that gets me is when people talk so bad about the A car is it's not hard to drive. It's really not. People go in there and they're like, "Oh, well, the B car is so." I mean, the B car, I don't have a problem with it. It's not better than the A car. I don't care.
I look at the next gen kind of like a late model stock. Like it's not hard to drive, but it's hard to be fast over time when the tires start to wear and shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to drive if you approach it like any of the other stock cars. That's when you're going to have a problem.
Basically, anything you've ever learned about racing, do the opposite the next gen, basically.
Yeah. Well, and another thing is, like, people talk so bad about it, like, oh, I can't drive this thing. That's not an excuse. I mean, go in there. You got to go in there. You got to practice it just like any other car. And it's a different driving style than any other car. You just got to learn the ins and outs of that car, and you'll be fine. That's what I did. And I enjoy it the best.
Stephen T, this is why I like the B car. He says, B car, you could at least drive off the right rear, and you can't really do that in the next gen.
I don't see, because I can drive the right rear more on the A car than I can on the B car. I feel like on the B car, I can't get it on the right rear, and so I don't know. I'm like in the opposite boat there. I think it's just.
I mean, I agree with him.
There's so many different ways to drive it.
He is right though. I mean, the B car you can't drive off the right rear. The A car you can't really do that. But I feel like it's more tire saving with the A car, and people just don't know how to save tires, especially in this league. You got the hot lap heroes out there that try to win it on the first lap of the race. No offense to them, but I mean, it's true. It teaches you how to be patient, run a good pace the whole race, and be there at the end.
Corey, what's your thoughts on the next gen? I never really heard you go one way or other. Do you like the next gen, Corey?
No, we don't.
I like the next gen. And some tracks. I didn't like it last week. I hated the car last week. That's why
that setup last week was terrible, dude. Terrible.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was awful.
Yeah, so I wasn't a fan last week, but no, I like the next gen car. It's fun. It's fun to drive. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the bracket challenge. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like the.
All right, so the person that put the bracket together is number one.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm good at picking drivers. That's why I got Ty Roscoe going all the way.
Hey, look at that! Look at that person in third.
Yeah, well, we got a four-way tie for first, but looks like me and Mark have the most points that we can get. Score potential at 76.
Yeah. I got screwed. I picked D's to win it. I got screwed the first week.
Oh. That's the thing about these brackets. You can't, if you get fucked up in the first or two rounds, your whole bracket can be screwed on out.
But we know that D's was going through some stuff.
So Carol's eighth. Carol put two of them.
Yeah, Carol's in there twice for some reason.
How did that happen?
Oh, I think that one was your half bracket that you did.
Is that the one that's
Can we just point out? Hold on. Carol's first one that you screwed up is maximum 13 out of 13 potential. Just that everything you did predict on that first one, you got.
That's been right. On the first one. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We did it super quick before the show, and then I don't know. I think it didn't register, and I think I had to do it again or something.
There's two people that can't follow directions. Their names untitled.
Yep.
See them in 20th and 14th, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, they
fucking can't never follow directions, bro.
Well, Corey, we actually got three, but one of them, Perkins, actually signed in, so we can see that it's Perkins.
What's that little logo next to your name, Zimmerman's name?
It's when you actually sign up on the site.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so all right, so yeah, that'll be updated after tonight, along with the other bracket. Let's take a look. We haven't looked at the standings yet. Let's take a look at the standings.
How hard is it for you to update that, Corey? You just gotta go through and drag and drop.
Well, it's easy when I crash out of the race. I can do it live. But it's actually, you know what? It's actually super easy. All I do is just tap the driver's names, and then that's it. And it just asks.
So Dylan,
okay.
I know you're pushing Dylan for the top 16. That's the same trend that Cody had for a while, right? Now Cody's finally
made it.
He's finally solidified in the top 16. Now you just got to stay there, right? I think you can.
Yep.
Dylan, I was doing some math last night, brother. Mathematically, you can make it. Like it's absolutely possible for you to make it. But for you to make it to the playoffs, you need great fortunes, and you need Amanda, Mark, Jason Bauer, Larry Bell. You need them to have misfortune. At least one of them.
Well, I don't wish it on Amanda.
Well,
We all love
you do.
Amanda.
You're a competitor. You wish it on anybody else's name. Don't lie.
Yeah, I know I can make it. Me and Carol talk about it a lot.
You can.
I mean,
Mathematically.
four races in, and I've got half of their points already in 4 races. I just got to be consistent every week. Whether that means if like me and Carol were talking about last night, if like tonight, if Carol's faster than me and it's like 5 to go, I'll give up the win to finish second any day of the week rather than wrecking myself and wrecking him
I think what
and
you got to
losing
do.
points.
I think you got to.
Carol could sit out the rest of the season and still make the top 16.
Exactly.
So I got a graphic I made. It's the playoff bubble graphic or whatever that I'm gonna start putting out every week. And you're not even on it yet because you're not in the top 20 or whatever. But I was still looking at the math.
It's possible.
You're gonna have to maximize stage points every week, and you're gonna have to finish top 3.
I did the opposite of that last week. I was going
gonna say.
I was going for the win last week. I gave up stage points.
That's the thing. You're not. I don't think.
But it was worth it. It was worth it though. I'll take the win any day.
The way the math went out was like even if Amanda runs like 15th every week, and we already know she's not going to. She finished 9th last week, and you run top 3, I still don't think you make it. In the way I had it mapped out last night how you could make it or whatever, like where you had to finish or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dylan Banks.
They need 2 or 3 screw up races.
I'm just gonna do what I can do, be consistent every week. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go out and wreck somebody for it. I'm just gonna go out and run my pace, do what I can do to try to make it in. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do.
But
Dylan Banks, 10 iRacing credits, or I'm gonna put you in the fence.
Fucking Carol, bro. What a buddy.
That's like Corey to me with us matching up tonight.
Yeah. Cody's not going to see the end of the race.
I'm gonna EOL Cody. I'm gonna make sure Corey advances.
All right. Well, since it's a battle between Mark Arthur, Amanda, and them, how about I send you $20 right now, Carol, to direct Mark Arthur tonight?
Ooh,
I can't do it.
Yeah, I'd wreck the league owner for $20. That's what I would do.
I'd run the league owner.
I was just gonna say that, Tanner. I can't do that to the race owner for $20. It's got to be worth it.
Right. And
It's 100 to win the league. Just saying.
If you would have said wreck fucking Chris Berger time, he would have done it, right? But you went right to the league owner.
Dalton says Mark would wreck himself before Carol gets him.
Yeah. Poor old Mark, dude.
All right, let's move on to
Yeah, Kiora hates his car too.
I asked Mark last week. I was like, "Be honest with me. Are you having fun?" He said, "Yeah, I'm having fun." I was like, "Dude, you're fucking lying. There's no way you're having fun out here." He said, "No, I'm having a great time." I was like, "Yeah, you're so full of shit."
That was probably back there when he was. That was probably back there when he was around Carol.
Hey, Mark's used to running top 5 in this league, right?
Mhm.
And unless he wrecks out, and now he's just been shit. I don't know.
He don't like the car.
all right.
He can't figure it out.
Let's move on to Tanner's section. Let's look at some power rankings.
Chris Carroll, Cody Heinzman, 1-2. Look at the jump. So I had 2 people message me. I'm not going to give names, but 2 people messaged me asking how Dylan Banks can jump up from 10th to 3rd in 2 weeks.
You went back to back.
I basically, one of them, I did hashtag back to back. That's all I sent. Just being a smartass or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. But the people that was in the top 2, 3, 4 range, look, you got Ty Morosco, didn't have a good race. Butcher had a decent race, but still had to fall some. And Edstrom falling from 2, that opened up the top 3. So, I mean, it just worked out perfect for Jamie, Banks, and Heinzman all to make a big jump. This power rings right here, I could say this could be the finishing order for tonight. I truly feel like I feel like the power rings are starting to actually come in and mean something. I don't know. Just because we have enough races in it now.
Yeah. I see Ty Morosco's in chat. Ty, you better get your shit together tonight. I need you to move on. You gotta beat Chris Berg.
10 iRacing credits. And you got a deal there.
10 iRacing credits. That's all it costs.
It's all it costs. Easy.
Corey, have you been, Sherman? You've been in the top 10 this season before, haven't you?
I think
on the power ring, I think you was.
Yeah. I had a good start to the season. That's why I'm up there in the points. And then fell off, got in a little slump, and then hopefully I start coming back. All right, let's do some pick'ems for tonight at Indy. I don't got my paper on me, so I'll just have to remember.
That list is getting long. Who you can't pick?
Man.
Yeah,
Fuck, bro. I wish we could reset this damn list. I don't know
No,
why we picked all the heavy hitters early.
we'll reset it during the playoffs, but
Hey, look who's winning.
yeah, Dylan Banks has moved you up.
Thank you, Banks. Banksy Poo.
Banksy Poo.
Banksy Poo. Well, he put a bank statement on y'all last week, bro. Last 2 weeks.
It
He
was
cashed in a bank statement.
if Carroll was out front, I wouldn't have got around him. It's the
Lagoon
same.
said last week on the broadcast, man, and it was so true. Like, it's one of the things, like, if we ever made a montage of the season, that saying would be in that montage. He was like, this is another statement win for Dylan Banks right here. And just the way he said it, I was like, that's true. It really is. All right, who's goes first? We'll let third chair go first. Who wants to be third chair? They suck, whoever it is.
I think that's
So you
Dylan.
only
We
got
usually let Dylan.
Yeah, that was.
Dylan, you're trash.
Yeah, gee, thanks. Fuck. We used them all the good ones up
I don't
early.
know who to pick. I don't know who to pick.
Fuck, I don't either. I need to see like the standings. That's what I need to look at.
Yeah,
That's
pull up the
exactly what I'm gonna
standings
do.
for him.
Yeah, because I don't know everybody, and I know my picks and all. Okay, I got my pick. Can I pick myself?
You fucker. No.
I'm-
I was going to
No,
use
well,
you.
Corey wanted you. I don't
damn
know
it.
if I would take him this week.
But I don't
Corey.
know who to pick. You know what? I'm gonna go on a damn limb here.
You can pick
I got
yourself if you
faith.
want.
I'm gonna pick Amanda Sherman, the goat. That's how I'm gonna go
I
with
think she's
tonight.
already been picked, hasn't she?
I think she's been picked by you.
Has she?
I think
He
you.
was so confident.
Corey, you better watch out. That man might be after your wife.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she
No,
hasn't
I
been
picked.
picked.
Hey.
I picked Corey.
You good?
Yeah. Come on, Amanda. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Wow.
It was off the
So-
board.
Are me and Carol the fourth chair then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking at it real good, Chris. I don't know about you, but I noticed that Jamie hasn't been picked yet for the fourth chair, and I really like that pick.
I agree. I was going to say the same thing. You beat me to it, sir.
There we go.
Good pick.
Right.
That's a damn
Lock
good
it in.
pick for Indy.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
Jamie Walker.
They took Jamie.
Damn, I didn't even say Jamie Walker yet. I could have picked.
Yeah,
him.
I just realized that.
I got my faith. I got my faith in Amanda tonight. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a few heavy hitters still for the third and fourth chair people to pick.
Yeah.
I just see that. Damn,
Practice.
Corey. We're going to end up getting. They're going to come back and biz. All right, Corey, who you got?
Well, I mean, he's got points for the last 2 weeks where he's been picked. So I'm taking Dylan Banks tonight.
I like that pick. I'm scared though because he has had 2 good weeks in a row. Right, he's due for a bad one. Just anything can
It's
happen.
all right.
right?
He just has
So
to
you
beat
got.
whoever you guys pick.
I'm going to take. Can I see the list standings one time, Miss Amanda?
Amanda don't need damn practice.
I'm going to take. Give me Dustin Ping. I don't think
That's
I've
a good
took
one.
Ping.
That's a good one.
Picking DP.
Going to take DP.
DP.
Damn.
DP, I need you to give me a point, baby.
Damn.
That sounds
All
a little
right.
DP, I need you to give me a
That,
point.
that sounds a little odd, Tanner. I'm
Yeah.
starting to worry about you, sir.
Yeah, we had
So
fun
that's
with that
cool.
after the flag when Chris brought up DP.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of after the flag, I'm there solo dolo. I'm going to keep mentioning that. Y'all join us tonight after the flag as soon as the race is over here on True Sim Productions in about
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes. It may take me about 10 minutes actually to switch from broadcast to video, have it ready.
And you need to
So
tell
just-
him no team speak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And tonight for the broadcast, we will be doing just Discord.
Yeah,
But I'll put a post out and let everybody know that.
Nice. All right.
Gonna miss Lagoo tonight.
Yeah, we are gonna miss I think he's gonna bring home a win today because he says it's supposed to be sunny and hot.
I'm missing him way more than y'all are. Way more. I don't know why I keep freezing on the stream, but like I'm moving. But look down there in my box. I'm froze.
I don't know.
Look at that beautiful face.
Lucky we got the stream up. All right, so picks are in. Let's see. We went over points, power rankings. I think that's it, right? We just got to do the top.
Cody,
10.
didn't you make some submissions? Didn't you say you're making some submissions?
Oh yeah, we got fan submissions. We got top 10. We're gonna go to the top 10 right now.
Eventually, we are.
Yeah.
Any moment.
There it is.
There it is.
Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car! What for? Because you hit every other goddamn thing out there, I want you to be perfect.
Fucking racing etiquette, my ass.
All right, here we go. Everybody's favorite part. Let's see number 10. We got 10 of them this week because we're awesome.
I love not being a driver because I don't have to worry and one iota when top 10 comes up now.
We got 10 with only BPL going home, man. I guess it was 2 weeks, wasn't it?
All you fucking do is run over each other.
He goes around. Oh,
So they just run over each other.
okay.
Philip got maybe the worst of that, though, because Philip got a nose of the inside wall after that.
Well, far off in the camera shot. Got that inside guardrail.
Yeah, so you can see it. The 00 is trying to do it on his own.
Governor right there behind him, too.
Governor got some lumpy pants.
Tags the 33. The 33 tags the 89.
Jordan Larson a shot after he was
The 89 noses into the wall.
That's
Phillip
Perkins and
Van
them
Vliet.
spinning back air.
Perkins had some bad luck last few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Perkins gets through this almost. Like, he's a cunt hair away. That's a nasty word. I'm sorry, Amanda.
Oh, she uses that
Basically, wrong
almost
place
every
at
day.
the wrong time here. I've heard her.
He
got
thought
mad
he was
with it.
past it.
He's just such a cunt. I was like, whoa. He's throttling up. He's actually making gains there on Perkins. And Corey knows. I would love to be a fly on the wall and listen to y'all's team channel during the race. Cody, Corey, Amanda, just to see what it sounds like. I feel like Amanda it gets a little animated.
Oh, you should.
Wrecking.
Oh, yeah, that's all you hear is Amanda yell wrecking. And then when she yells wrecking, I just hammer down, try to get by people before the caution comes out.
I told her that one time. I was like, actually, when you call it wrecking, it's making me drive harder because I'm trying to pass people.
Yeah, you just see Corey Sherman just come out of nowhere, just slinging and moving people out the way.
I've seen it. I put the lube on the back bumper just in case.
Yeah, so it slides right off. All right, number 9.
Corey Sherman here's wrecking. Oh, stomping that pedal down.
I'm getting about 5 spots right now.
Let's go back.
BPL when it comes to wrecking. Amanda's going to call it out, and Larry Bell's going to drive in.
You got some IRP.
You're not wrong.
That's true, ain't it? Amanda's going to call out the wreck, and Larry Bell's going to find a way to get in.
Three had a really good run. And
Sherman.
Corey
Cleaned him out.
Damn, Corey.
I'm going to call that one a little bit unexcusable.
Oh, did they hit you?
Corey.
Oh, the governor.
Dang.
The governor, what's he
Mix up
doing?
a little bit of
They all made it through without hitting each other. That's kind of good.
That was, but Sam, like, he had a choice to make. Go clear, and he decided to go high.
Pretty sure we're going to
spot
see.
where he didn't really need to go right there. So what happened there, Corey? Did you just see RT-17? He's like, fuck it, I'm going to junkie.
Well, we doored each other a little bit, but I wasn't trying to wreck him on that. I was trying to move up the track, and I sent it in a little too hard, and she wouldn't turn.
At least you hit Rick out of all people, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
Carol's like,
don't worry. He messaged me, because that was Lucas Oil. He messaged me last week. He's like, hey, how about you don't dump me this week? He's like, I know my ass looks good, but you don't have to hit it. I'm like, all right, man. I'm like, I'll try not to.
That's fine.
All right, number 8.
8.
Can take a peek and see what happened.
The governor.
He's been in all 3. Let's just be honest.
He's been around it. Oh, shit, he's going to dump you.
Oh, the 66 made
neck hook. What a neck hook that was.
Man, the 66.
Wow.
Oh, the 4, the 40.
And Larry Bell hits it.
Oh, that's a good line piece.
I I hope Perkins didn't get dinged for that because that was actually
There's
Sam
no
moved up
such
fucking
thing as a
position
small
right there.
accident
Well, it looked like
on
net
a
code.
short
too.
track.
Like a bit of net code.
Like Sam was indecisive. He wanted to go low or something there.
Poor,
and then,
poor Massengill.
Let's go back one more time and take a peek
Comes
at a
through and
different
just
angle.
takes him out.
see, look, he
It's like
he
that
checks up.
99
He's
squirrel.
letting
Oh, the 66.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the 99.
man.
That is not good.
And
That
then he
was
got
net
into
code,
the
but I put that on
24,
Sam, too.
74, and the 41.
You
Sorry,
see,
Governor.
The 66 hit him.
And the 20.
Damn!
you see in front of that fucking Carroll just
Boy.
fucking rear-ended
Jeez.
Mark into the corner.
I'm telling you, they text each other at all times.
Yeah.
I think that
All right.
here comes Massengill.
Yeah.
We were having an argument there.
Oh, is that when you guys were yelling? Yeah, you guys scared me.
I think that was our argument over position there.
When he came flying up and like doored you, I was looking at my rear view. I'm like, what are these guys doing? I'm like, we're under caution. Like, chill out.
I wasn't even mad about it. You should have heard me on the radio. I'm like, all right, chill. I get it. You're mad.
What happened? What happened?
When we had a little incident, me and Mark gave each other a couple shots. It's just racing.
You and Mark.
We're in an argument over a spot, and I wasn't mad about it. I'm still not mad about it.
Yeah, the
I
Mark
couldn't
came.
imagine you and Mark arguing over real estate.
Yeah,
I
and
couldn't
under
imagine.
caution, Mark came flying up on him and started dooring him behind me. I'm looking at my rear view. I'm like, all right, guys, chill out.
Really?
I'm like, I have nothing to do with what you guys are up to.
Mark came up there and hit him under caution.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that. And
Yeah,
that,
after
that's not
Corey.
becoming of an admin.
Yeah, that is not an admin. But Corey's just talking about I'm not in it. I should have went over to the radio and be like, get him, get Corey, get him.
That stuff happens. I got no hard feelings. It's in the moment. It's all good with me. It's
Yeah,
racing.
it wasn't nothing crazy. Just doored him a couple times. It's not like he like spun him out and under caution.
It's funny as racers, look, we all are buddies, right? There's a few guys that I'll talk to, but don't necessarily really like them, right? And the league don't like racing around them. But when I can't remember where I was going with it, I just lost my train of thought. I
Do you
looked
care
down.
to say the names? Do you care to say the names?
If I wasn't an admin, I would.
Early onsetting dementia is what that's called. Tanner.
Yeah, I read Tom said, okay, Hocevar, and I got thinking about that and just forgot my train of thought.
Jeez. Where are we on?
I
7?
swear I'm not on drugs. I haven't been smoking weed or anything. I just lost
Yeah.
my
You
train
didn't
of
get
thought.
lifted today?
Not get lit. Nope. I can't get lifted anymore.
Oh. All right, let's look at number 7. Maybe they got lifted.
Look what he said. Yeah, that 3-car screw that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that 3
Back and see what happened
Jesus,
with
there
the
he is.
3-car.
There he is.
Right on cue.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try that again.
Whoop.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Bumper cars.
Oh,
Damn.
you just hit everybody. Hit them all, Corey.
I was having them trying to help me.
Look, he's still trying to get him.
All right. Let's go back
Bumper
again.
cars. Bumper
That's
cars.
awesome.
I'm afraid to be around the Shermanator on the track now after this top 10.
So the
Oh, I would
3-car
be too.
is the one we're
And
watching.
you wonder why I finished
That's
last
the
the past
testament right
2
there
weeks.
to what the setup was. That's how the setup was right
Not
there.
in
Just
time, though.
unpredictable.
oh, such art it.
That's a bad one.
Ooh,
Back up
bumper.
to
We
the
just
track.
nicknamed Corey the Pinball. That's his new nickname.
Ooh, that's a good
Pinball.
one.
Underneath, but not going to happen.
Get it done.
Everybody
D's
starts
running me over.
Terminator.
Trying to
Deez is like, get off of me.
Yeah, I'm trying
Get
to
off
save
me.
you. He keeps hitting me.
Who's also right there? Look.
Oh, here goes Rick.
Right
Fucking get out of my way.
And Mark, does Mark
Yeah.
have a piece of it?
No, Mark.
I
missed
don't.
it. I watched him and a few guys miss it there.
You haven't said that a lot this season. The 12. It's like how
No.
Lagoo gave you
No,
like
Mark.
the extra slow mo too, so we can see like
Definitely,
the
yeah.
car hit the wall,
Yeah,
bounce
that was
off,
good.
and everything.
I love how he locks it down after he's hit 8 cars. That was talent right there.
Yeah, he's like, if I'm going out, I'm taking you.
Yeah, I'm taking all you fuckers with me.
Look at the chat. He said, Morocco said, yeah, at 3-car, screw that guy. Look how much room I gave him, and I still wasn't safe. Damn, Corey.
Yeah. Hey, I just lost it off the corner. What are you gonna
Did
do?
me to the infield.
Yeah.
So far you got 2 good ones. You got Morosco in one, and you got RT76 in the
Yeah.
other.
I think that might be. Oh no, I'm in another one, but it wasn't.
No
it wasn't
way.
my fault. Yeah, it wasn't my fault in this one. All right, let's look at number 6. Maybe I'm not in this.
I think that wreck was on Morocco.
For being on track with Corey. That was Morosco.
half his fault.
Beat in the
Is
area.
that 24 car?
3 wide, and that just
That is
doesn't
the
work
governor.
here, guys.
He's been in every replay so far. This guy.
Oh,
That was on the
shit,
one.
Larry Bell.
Larry Bell,
Sniffed it out.
just like clockwork.
Oh, it looked like you got the wall a little bit right there, Carol, trying to dodge it.
Nah, I missed it.
Did you?
Yeah, I may have shit my pants
Morosco,
though.
after
Who is that?
battling
Oh, that's
all
is that
night
Morocco right
long.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
finally on the
Oh,
lead
come
lap,
on, Carol. Can't be
starting
racing
to
people like
work
that,
his
dude.
way
What's
up
wrong?
the field.
Hey, I got lumpy pants all the time racing with you guys. Give me a break.
All right, what are we on? 5? Top 5? Yeah.
We shouldn't have no more Brett from Corey because he was in the pits the rest of the race after
Yeah.
that.
So let's see, we got
RT-76?
Jamie
Oh,
Walker
no.
just ahead of the 76. Oh shoot! I gotta stop doing that. I swear.
Larson. Oh, Rick.
Damn. Damn.
Look at that run.
Rick Thomas
in.
sent it down in there.
Way in. Got in the
He jumped off in there, 17 Darling seat.
Yeah, that looks like Corey when Amanda calls wrecking. He drove it in there to get all the cars.
Yeah, that's when Corey comes to flying through the field.
I don't know what was going on with Rick at this point because I don't know
She
if he was
was
on
having
fresh tires.
a
or
good
the
night,
corner
too.
before that, he did that same thing and passed
On
like
the
3
lead
people.
lap all night
Just
long.
driving off a cliff in there. But right then, he just couldn't turn.
He saw Jesus getting into that corner. I can tell you that much.
I mean, that's what Carol was saying. He said Rick Thompson was driving super aggressive.
I'm
Super
telling you,
aggressive.
On that restart, there he passed like 4 people in the first corner. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right, number 4.
I raced with a bucket under my chair.
New Hampshire's a hard track to pass. It really is.
got
you
a
get
bucket
back
under the chair and
You
a
can
bucket
ask
on the chair.
Cody.
I watched
Fresh
this.
tires
Yeah.
don't mean nothing.
the governor again.
Mark
He's in another replay here under caution.
I know I heard some message. I got some message from the
Oh,
governor.
man.
I had to get saved by Sam.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, did you hit the brakes though?
You got brakes, governor? You got brakes, man?
He saved it. He was I didn't safe, see it and then from your he point of died view, again.
Poor
Brake pedal is on the left, Sam Lawson.
I thought it was on Sam. Did
Poor
Mark come down here?
Perkins can't catch a
There's more to
break.
this story. Nah,
Yeah, so
you got a clip going by.
I do gotta say, it's not just the Sam Lawson thing, but like a lot of guys could do with remembering the brake pedals there when they start losing it.
Oh, man, just dumped him.
Look, he saved it. Good. We're good.
Nope.
Oh, somebody
He's
hit
like,
me.
I'm done. Fuck
Oh,
this.
he did get it. I take that back. I take that back, Lawson. I'll be getting 12 messages.
That's how I know there's a wreck between Dylan Banks and Lawson going on. It's coming.
Ty,
They
he
better be.
outlawed
'Cause,
brakes.
I've seen messages. You reckon for the win, Dylan? Is that what happened? You reckon
Well,
Lawson for the win or
Nashville.
something?
This is in Tom's league.
Oh, wrong league. Okay. never
yeah.
mind.
Oh, we talked about it. We had a good understanding. It
He
was.
wasn't
It
mad
was.
about it. He just
I
told me
know.
about it.
It was on me. It was on me. I took blame for that. I just
All right, well, he
think
was
I'm-
mad about it at first, but
He was, and he had every right to be leading the race. And I
I
just,
didn't know that.
I got too close to him. I just didn't give him enough room. And
Sam Lawson, if you're listening, 10 iRacing credits. I take care of Dylan Banks.
Yep. What up, Rip? Hi, puppy.
Knocking stuff over. There you
Hi,
go.
Pop. Well, that was actually you did that. I watched you hit that with your arm, but you can blame him, I guess.
Yeah. He's tired. He had a big day yesterday at his party. He partied too much yesterday.
He needs
All
to
right.
get he needs a little dog stuffed animal sitting over there next to him so we can go. Never mind. All right, let's go.
All right, let's look at our podiums. Number 3.
oh, let's go. Cody's going to be in here.
Cody?
Yeah, Hunter's in New
I can
Hampshire.
take a peek and see if we can.
Got
Oh,
it.
I don't
wasn't a
think there was a
caution.
yellow. There's no yellow. He just killed himself.
You're right. It won a caution. I was about to say, I thought that was going to be in there.
I've only been on the top 10 one time, and it was for a cyber wreck.
You do it.
Go back and see what
Who is
happened
that?
with him.
That was Hunter Lagoon.
Was that the junker?
Yep.
Hunter
Oh,
the Junker Lagoon, man.
How the hell did he
Oh,
end
this,
up where he was?
I was not happy with this one.
So Hunter,
Yeah, speaking of the TNA chat, this is the loudest I've ever heard.
What are we doing?
Corey.
What?
I don't know.
Oh,
I never heard Corey so
There goes
angry.
Corey. Yeah, he heard wrecking. He said, let me go.
how the hell?
Corey
did-
Sherman already having.
Oh,
Whoa, Corey does not like that car.
Nope. I slam it into the inside wall, then I tow it.
yeah, he heard wrecking. He said, yep, here we
I don't
go.
know why.
There's a
Hunter
lot of
came back
drivers
from
that
the
I'm
track
mighty
like
happy to
that.
see.
He was locked down in his defense.
Banks was starting to check out.
Was he?
Yeah. He got loose. He locked her down.
You can skip it after that. I just want to see if
He actually would have missed everything if Perkins wasn't there.
What do you want, Tanner?
Perkins got the crap end of that deal. He had nowhere to go.
Poor Perkins. He's had a lot bad last couple of weeks, man.
Yeah. I want to see that again. I feel like I don't think he's
show that
great.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Perkins is doing a good race.
You ain't got to show it all, Mr. Amanda. Just the
Back and
first part
take a
right here.
peek
I
and
want to
see
see what
if
happens.
we can
to him.
figure out
He gets all loose, and then he just locked him down. He
He gets
can't.
our filter right there.
ahead of Perkins. Oh yeah, I did. It started with the
Yeah, he's locked
27,
up.
so we're gonna
He's
have to
got him
go back
locked
and
down.
see what happened.
Yeah, he
think
got
he-
loose and went to the inside and got loose again.
I think he would have been better to get off the brake right there and just try to drive out of it. Probably. I don't know. That's
There's a
fine,
fence
so-
coming.
Yeah,
Oh, CP.
that sucks. That sucks.
Perkins is dead either way.
Yeah.
Nowhere to
Yeah,
go.
I'm bad
And then
track.
here goes Corey.
Yeah.
I still feel like there was another way where he does not come up the track right there. I can't accept that he just came up the track at 30 miles per hour. Whatever. All right, number 2.
Number 2.
Especially when his nickname is Joe Junker, you know.
Hunter the Junker Lagoons.
Back and take a peek.
I see
Watching
these
the
camera angles
24
we
center of your
control. We
screen
didn't
up
have no,
high, right behind Jamie Walker. He gets
very
into
good,
Walker and goes
there
around.
he is.
That three car has to be drunk. There's no way that man's sober.
What are you talking about? I wasn't involved in this.
Oh, yeah, that's Sam. That's Lawson.
Is that Sam? Oh, God, all right. I take it back. Damn, that
I've already.
was a good line.
Yeah, Corey was already in the pits parked at that point.
I wish iRacing gave us
Play that
better
again,
camera
Amanda.
angles at short track.
2.
All their cameras for these short tracks are terrible.
Back and take a peek.
Well, the lighting was weird.
Watching
Yeah.
the 24 center of your screen up high, right
It's like
behind
1
Jamie
second
Walker.
pitch
He
black,
gets
next
into
second
Walker
it's
and goes
white.
around.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my
Oh,
PC,
man.
it always flickers when it goes from like
Mark Arthur,
like the lights come on when I race,
RT76,
you know,
Philip Van
and the
Vliet,
backstretch here and the backstretch
87,
of 5 flags. It does it in my cockpit every
Oh,
time.
man.
Tanner,
It
I
was
just
doing that
want
for me.
to take a moment here and have a moment of silence. Larry Bell missed one there.
Oh,
Did he?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't even see it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too fixated on the governor wrecking again.
yeah. Hitting Jamie and then just taking everybody out. All right. Let's see number 1 from the past 2 weeks.
You know, so far out of all these top ends, I think 7 of the people involved is people I brought into the
Back
league.
to
I'm
Austin
sorry.
Edstrom. I believe this is the one that brought out the caution.
Hunter,
Mark
Governor.
Arthur. Yeah, looks like.
Edstrom
Oh,
Whoa.
just loses it going into the corner.
Whoa.
One car gets
Mark's
What-
always
what
gonna
happened
win
there?
before Mark
Who was
always
the guy in the middle?
Oh,
Who
the
was
only
the guy
good
that
thing
came
there
up
is
next
no
to Mark
additional
and didn't
damage.
like that?
It was a white car. That's
It
all I
was a
know.
white
Then
car.
at the same
I don't know who it
time,
was. Then there's still we got motherfuckers wrecking on both sides of the track.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I made
it was
this.
like multiple
There's
wrecks in one.
There's 2 wrecks. That's why I made it number 1.
At Lucas
Definitely
Oil, could
not
you
the
run the
same
bottom? I
time.
see
They were
I
something.
think that's Marasco.
That's
I think
what
that's
Walker was
Marasco.
doing.
So
Oh, man.
TBV overcorrected into the wall. Got him.
We've all been there.
What was the Lucas Oil setup like? Was it very
the
bad?
Shermans are having.
No, it
a
was the
tough
North
night.
Wilkesboro set.
Yeah, it was a bit freaky. It wasn't.
I hate them doing that too. I hate that using a different setup for a different track.
But I mean, they don't have a setup
They,
for.
yeah, they don't have one.
A
We could have
Lucas
got one
Oil.
though from EPI. We could have got a setup if we needed one.
All right. That's your top 10 from the past 2 weeks. It's exciting as always.
OMG, I wasn't in one. Yeah.
Well, you're in 9 of them, so that's good. You did a good job.
9 out of 10 is a good percentage. If I shot 90% at pool, we're all right.
Yeah.
I agree, Morosco. I agree 1,000%. I feel like if there's not a setup for a track, don't run that fucking track or get a setup built.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
Of course
North
you did. You
Wilkesboro,
let
Yeah.
every fucking laugh.
Okay, let every lap. Yeah.
right? But like,
I didn't
when you
mind
think
it one
about
bit.
when you think about it, North Wilkesboro and Lucas Oil, they are completely different style tracks. Like nothing, not even remotely close to each other.
Mhm.
Except
I
maybe
can't wait.
size.
I can't. Tanner trying to get me to vote for fucking fairgrounds.
No, I did not try to. I said I could get. I have guitars stuff like that. I could give out if the Fairgrounds was the one that won the poll.
No offense to fairgrounds, it's a great track, all in all. But I'll take North Wilkesboro any day. I love
Next-
Wilkesboro.
Next gen
You're gonna-
Fairgrounds wouldn't be good. I don't think.
No,
I don't
I've
think.
I've done a little AI racing at fairgrounds in the next gen car, and it is awful. Also, you're gonna hate the next part, but fairgrounds ain't no Nashville Super Speedway, so
Corey, go ahead and get rid of him. Bro. That's just blasphemy. That's just
All right, we got one
What?
fan submission. Let's take a look at that.
Cody's is yours.
Yeah. I show a couple things there.
That's the line in the sand for Tanner Marr.
Yeah, I can't believe that statement was fucking made, bro. I can't believe we made that statement, Cody.
All right, send him from Cody.
This is about as aggressive as I'll ever get here, so I had to show it.
I mean,
Not
here,
bad so far.
no, you just maximizing the restart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is avoiding Dalton when he had a moment there.
Oh my god!
Access road.
You know what's crazy? Look,
Hey, Corey, that's how you do it right there, bud.
Yeah.
look at all this. He only loses 7 spots, and I know that sounds like a lot. He's fucking wrecking, bro.
So Chris, what happened here?
Oh my God, Carol.
I did not expect the block. I thought he was like, I thought I had room to go down there, and I was
Fuck
still.
BBB, right?
Yeah, I sent him a message and told him I didn't expect the block. I was trying to time the brakes, and I was on newer tires, right? So, that was a hell of a save he made there.
Governor asked why we're doing something short track. That's where the real drivers race at.
Yeah.
I did feel bad for TBB there. I didn't expect the block.
For Wilkesboro, bro. Cannot wait.
Oh yeah, the poll finished up, didn't it? How many votes did we get? I haven't even looked. I forgot about it.
Oh, Wilkesboro by a landslide.
Yeah, I know it was up by like 7.
Yeah.
So,
It's like 13-6.
13-6. So more people ended up coming and voting for Fairgrounds.
Oh, Tanner, you want to talk about what's going on with iRacing?
Oh, you talking about like the DDoS attacks and stuff?
Yeah.
So I know we got a few drivers watching, and we'll also make a post here shortly. iRacing's been getting hit with IP flood, basically, just a DDoS, the denial of service, basically. They shut the servers down whenever they start flooding it and hacking it or whatever. And it's happened every day so far since Tuesday. And also, guys, I didn't even think about it, but you remember, was it last week? I believe we were trying to put the points in or something like that, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah, it wasn't updating.
Yeah, so they actually got knocked offline last week. We didn't even know it because they didn't put out a statement then. But now iRacing's actually put out statements on it, and they're admitting to it that they've had a breach. So, I mean, there's a possibility we get to lap 95 tonight, 1 lap to go at Indy, and they hit us offline. So if they hit us offline, the race basically just won't count. From what I've heard, the race just won't count. So we'll see. I hope not. I hope it don't happen. But you don't really know, right? Don't really know if they're gonna IP flood them again tonight. It's been random too. Like last night they got hit at 8 o'clock. The other day it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it ain't a set time when they're doing it. They're just doing it. So you got just dickheads that are nerds that are smart, know how to do that shit, and they're hitting the servers offline for whatever reason. So we shall see. I'm nervous about tonight though. I really am. Because can you imagine, say Cody, oh no, let's use somebody. Say Amanda Sherman's leading on lap 70 and we get kicked out.
Oh,
what do you do then?
So mad.
Everybody will be mad, right? The entire league will be mad. So, I mean, I'll say it publicly. In the admin vote, I voted not to do tonight's race. I didn't think we should race tonight. But others think we can, and the chances of us getting hit offline during the race is slim. But if it does happen, man, we got problems. We got big problems.
That's just poetic.
I think I said off air a while ago, I think if we make it to 50%, you almost treat it as if it's a rain race then.
Yeah.
When whoever's leading at the very end, if it gets kicked off, we have a broadcast, we can go back and get running order. That'd be a bitch for Dalton because he's got to go in and manually put in the points. But, I mean, it's a different situation than what we're accustomed to, really. So, I don't know. Hopefully, knock on wood, nothing does happen tonight. Hopefully, we go off without a hitch. But
Tanner, I heard something about sorry, go ahead.
No,
you're good.
I was talking to Ty in chat.
I heard something about TeamSpeak or something tonight too. Are we doing just Discord or is there?
Yeah, so my audio cable, I can't get TeamSpeak to actually. It hears OBS is picking my voice up, but it don't pick up any other sound. So we have to do Discord tonight. But I'll put a post out telling people that as well. So basically, be in Discord tonight if you want to interview. And since it is just me, I will be pulling up drivers during cautions to talk to way more than what we normally do. We normally don't do that because we're just go. But tonight, since it's just me, I'll need a break and stuff like that. I'm gonna pull people in. And expect commercial breaks too. Me being solo, Indy, fucking terrible track. It couldn't have been a good track. I gotta go solo. That'd be fucking Indy.
Yeah, most lucky. I think we're gonna get spread. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of cautions. I think it'll be we'll get spread out.
It should be.
I think if anything, the cautions will be made up for in the fact that people just hammer the outside wall and they don't necessarily go around. They just get some suspension damage, but not enough to bring a yellow out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope it all goes off good. I hope the race is good, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
We've had races go bad before. You get on to the next week, but
Yep.
That's how it goes.
All right, that's all I got, Tanner.
I'm good, except for after the flag tonight. I want Corey Sherman. I want you to come in after the flag tonight.
Well, let's see how my race goes.
Right.
I'll join you. What?
It says though anybody can join. You don't have to have a camera. If you have a camera, great. If you don't have one, oh well, it don't matter.
Yeah, you should. I keep telling Chris this too. You should pop out the thing for Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix it where you can only see the camera tonight. It ain't gonna be perfect tonight, but it'll be.
All you gotta do is just pop out the voice chat.
Yep.
And just
After the
throw
flag
her in there. All right.
Is that
what?
Is that a video you sent me for after the flag? Is that a media source or whatever?
Yeah.
What would that be considered?
Yeah, media source, or you just drag it into OBS.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll just rename it. All right.
And then just make sure it's looped.
Yep. All right, but yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much good. Join us for after the flag tonight. About 10 minutes after the race is finished.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna do some practice because I gotta beat the catch-up man tonight.
Oh, catch up, man.
Yeah.
Let's do a pick without pick'ems, just who we think's gonna win tonight, and then we'll close up shop. So Corey, go first. Who you got tonight?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go Chris Carroll. He was fast as shit last year at Indy.
Okay, all right. Dylan Banks.
I'm gonna go with Carol as
I'll
well.
go with myself.
Okay.
you waiting on me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take Jamie Walker.
Jamie Walker. I like it.
I'll take Kilrow.
I like it a lot. I like it.
Yeah, he's good at Indy.
And
I would have took Kilrow, but his head will get bigger. I couldn't do it.
yeah, we can't afford that head getting bigger. I'm going Chris Carroll. My boy.
Putting a lot of pressure on me there, boys.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, tune in. Tanner's gonna be by himself, so guys, hop in chat, talk to him. 7:15 tonight. He'll be,
And I'll make him lonely.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be going live in True Sim Productions. So make sure you guys tune in to that. Thank you, Chris Carroll, Dylan Banks, Cody Heinzman, Tanner Marr, for joining us as always. It's fun. Sorry for the little hiccups in the beginning, but we got her figured out. For some reason, Streamlabs likes to freeze on me every now and then, so it happens on all my computers. But whatever, we're here. And remember, after the flag, after the race tonight, it's always it's been a fun show to watch, and I've been on it once, but it's kind of not fun when you finish last both weeks and then try to go on after the flag.
Right.
So we'll see you guys later on tonight. We'll be in our race cars. Tanner will be in the booth. We'll see you guys then. Remember, last lap, never left. Chuckers or wreckers. Woo!